What up, what up? Welcome to the Saturday Night Sports Wrap. I'm Emerson Lotzia. Extremely happy you have nothing better to do on a Saturday night, but if you couldn't tell by now, yeah, I'm far from perfect. But if you do want to see perfection, I highly recommend rewatching Friday night's Red Sox game. The offense taking no prisoners, absolutely torching the Angels like Daenerys Targaryen, firebombing King's Landing. But fast forward to Saturday, today, Boston bats looking more like hot pie than the Mad Queen. What didn't help the Red Sox, that would be Rick Porcello pitching. No one on this staff has given up more home runs than Slick Rick this season. See what I mean? Justin Upton giving the Angels a 3-0 first inning lead for the second straight game, but some hesitation, devastation from Porcello as he would retire 14 straight batters after that, until he reaches the sixth inning and meets a man who goes by the name of Mike Trout. Ding dong, that pitch is dead. Trout's first career dinger inside Fenway Park, and that one might have landed on the pike, good Lord. But wait, there's more. With the bases juiced in the seventh, Hector Velasquez surrenders a 2 RBI single to Shohei Ohtani, pushing LA's lead to 7 runs. 3 batters later, and the ugliest inning ever gets even uglier. David Fletcher adds a couple more to the scoreboard. Angels were all killer, no filler Saturday afternoon, smoking the Red Sox 12-4. So, Mr. Porcello, please explain yourself.
You know, pitches were working, the action was fine. Sixth inning, throw 3 pitches, give up 2 runs, and it's tough. I got to be better. You know, the Trout at bat, obviously, it was 1 pitch, and this guy's got 38 home runs for a reason. Jumped me on a first pitch fastball, was right down the middle, and that was the end of the day. You know, in between there, we were getting quick outs, we were mixing pitches, rolling along just fine, and, you know, it happened quick there in the 6th.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the Yankees lost to the Blue Jays up in Toronto. Now, it's not going to look like it at first, but bear with me. Gary Sanchez is 25th of the season. Then in the 6th, Gio Urshela ties the game at 3 with a 2-run tater, on pace for infinity home runs in his career. The same amount Vlad Guerrero Jr. hit in the home run derby, and he works his magic in the 7th. First career triple, a 2-run go-ahead drive. They get Liddy Spaghetti up in the 6th Saturday night. If you're an adult, that means you were once a kid, and a bunch from New England playing each other today in baseball with a trip to the Little League World Series on the line. New Hampshire trying to dig out of a 3-run hole, and they can't. Next batter, last chance for the Granite State. No dice. The boys from Barrington, Rhode Island, booking their ticket to Williamsport and putting the world on notice. Let's talk about some dudes who can golf a ball with the best of them. Dustin Johnson entering the 3rd round of the Northern Trust, holding down the fort. He'd be waving the white flag, though, after Saturday. The meatball just refusing to fall, and now he is 5 back of the lead. Jordan Spieth trails by 6. He and Johnson combining to shoot a 148 with 8 bogeys and a double. Sounds like me playing with my dad while we're crushing White Claws. But some uninspiring work, and neither one is likely to run down Patrick Reed, who was your Saturday evening leader at 14 under. Just a really wacky day at Liberty National Golf Club that included Bryson DeChambeau taking like 9 hours to hit just 1 shot. All this talk about Patriots preseason, let's not sleep on Boston College football kicking off its 2019 campaign just 3 weeks from today. Exciting? Yes. Looking at the division, realizing you're still stuck facing the likes of, well, Notre Dame and Clemson, the reigning national champion, that's not exciting. But on Saturday, a guaranteed victory for BC, or a loss, depending on which team you were rooting for in the first scrimmage of fall camp. Stud running back A.J. Dillon, you guys all know him. He was out there somewhere, not on your screen, but down to 5% body fat with his muscles appearing as if they were chiseled out of granite. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of numbers that don't mean anything. It wasn't perfect out there on Saturday, and that's expected this time of year.
It's like you got cement shoes on, you know, but that's all part of it. I told him when we broke, I said, I hope you feel bad. You're supposed to feel bad. I mean, your body should feel bad. We're 10 days or whatever into camp, and you're gassed, and that's why you have camp.
It's difficult, but we all go through it. We always go through it. It's my 4th camp, so we have a lot of veteran guys, and they understand what camp is. So the camp legs are expected. So we should be used to it, and we just got to get better from it from now on.
Never forget Antonio Brown spurning Buffalo, New York for Oakland, California somehow led to frostbite. And now the Raiders wide receiver is threatening to retire. No, not because the team chef cut his PB&J down the middle instead of diagonal, but because he can't wear his old helmet. He's refusing to wear the newer model domes that league rules mandate. Reports say he even tried painting his old helmet and sneaking it into practice. That didn't work, but something tells me he'll find one that works for him, because if he did walk away from football, he'd also be walking away from about $30 million guaranteed. Patriots safety Patrick Chung, he was weighing in on the drama, getting right to the point with this tweet. Protect your brain, playa. Whether or not Brown takes Chung's advice remains to be seen, but at least the New England veteran can say he tried. All right, the Revs with a big-time performance against another postseason contender on Saturday. What it means for New England's playoff hopes, plus a special camp for kids of all abilities. A really cool story about how baseball is bringing them all together. We're back in 180 seconds.